Hey everybody, it's Nick Adler here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. I just first want to start off by saying I'm glad that stuff packs have made a comeback, and I hope that we get more stuff packs in the future because when it comes to kids, majority of kids I don't own because I don't like a lot of the content the majority of the kids have been giving us. I do own some kits, but the majority I don't own. When it comes to stuff packs, I own all but the paranormal one, and that's the reason why I don't own the paranormal one. That's kind of for a different video. Okay, so when it comes to this Home Chef Hustle stuff pack, okay, so it's mostly a good pack. There are things that it could have improved it. I'm a creative person, so I always come up with my own ways as to how it could have been improved. There are some things that it's missing that could have made it better. But other than that, it's mostly a good pack, and I'm going to go ahead and start with how it could have been better and then end on a positive note because it is mostly a good pack. Okay, so how it could have been better is, yes, this pack comes, it's centered around food, cooking, pizza and waffles mostly because we didn't have pizza and waffles in The Sims 4 for a long time. Actually, we didn't have it to where we could make pizza in The Sims 4. You could order it, which sometimes the pizza delivery guy wouldn't even show up when you ordered it in The Sims 4. But for the longest time, we could not make homemade pizzas in The Sims 4, which is so bizarre to me because The Sims 4 has existed since 2014, and it's so weird how they have never thought to put homemade pizzas in the game until now. Now, something that stands out to me is you could only make pizza by using the pizza maker. You can't make it at the oven, which is bizarre to me because I always cook pizzas with the regular oven that I have in my kitchen. I don't have a specific pizza oven and I don't have a pizza maker or whatever. I just use regular oven. So it's weird how you can't cook them in the regular oven, but that's not a big complaint that I have. Something that Little Simsy pointed out that I definitely agree with is that it's missing to the toaster. It's so crazy that we don't have one. Created this whole stuff pack surrounding food and they didn't give us a toaster. Another thing, I think they could have stepped it up more when it came to the Create a Sim clothes and also on the Sims 3 Showtime expansion pack, they gave us a pretzel bench, we had an ice cream sandwich coffee table. They could have given us similar items like that. Or just taken some of the items from the Sims 3 Showtime and put it in this pack because the Sims 3 Showtime, it had a whole lot of food items in there. It really irks me how there's no object for them to put on an apron. You have to go into Create a Sim mode for them to wear an apron. Which we have the categories everyday wear, formal wear, sleep wear, summer wear. It's okay, which one would you put an apron on in? You mostly only put an apron on when you're working or cooking. So it's why there should be an option to put the apron on just in the kitchen. There should be an object a clothing rack or something to where you could put on an apron while you're cooking. It's just things like that. It just kind of why couldn't they have why did they miss the mark on that? I don't get it. All right, now moving on to the positive. Now I'm going to move on to the positive stuff, and I'm pretty sure when I'm talking about the positive, I'm going to remember something else that I forgot to mention in the negative because that seems to happen. But anyway, this pack does mostly have positive things about it. Okay, so yes, the waffle maker is cool. The pizza maker is cool. The best thing that this pack comes with for me is the food stand. I like the fact how the Sims can make money selling food because that really hadn't been a thing in The Sims 4 before, So I love the fact how they could make money selling food. I haven't used the food stand yet, but I've heard mostly from other players, watching their YouTube videos, that they haven't had any difficulties with the food stand so far. Now, other than that, I didn't notice a lot of other good things that stand out about this pack. I am appreciative that we now can make homemade pizzas and waffles in The Sims 4. Long overdue. Yes, it could have been better in several ways. I'm conflicted between 3 and 4 stars because the food stand was great, but at the same time, they could have given us more food-themed objects. And the fact that we can't wear an apron in the kitchen without going into Create a Sim mode is just really annoying to me. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3 stars. Do I recommend the pack? Yes, because of the food stand alone and the fact that it gives us pizza maker and a waffle maker. So yes, I do recommend this stuff pack. I wouldn't say it's a horrible stuff pack. I'd give it a 3 out of 5 star rating. That's all for this review. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see more Sims content, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.